Well, good evening, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. Tornado warning has been issued for areas to the east of Dallas. Now, I want you to take a look at this. We have a tornado warning that's in effect right now. It is in effect for Van Zandt County. So a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado right now was just on the west side and to the north of Canton. It's moving northeast at 35, and right now, Canton, you do have Van Zandt County. You have a tornado watch in effect until 10 o'clock tonight. Just to the north of that tornado watch, there's a severe thunderstorm watch that does include Dallas County and the metroplex. There we are. There is our tornado watch at this moment. Here's Canton. There's the thunderstorm that's produced some golf ball size hail. Remember, Van Zandt County, tornado warning in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. A quick track on this storm takes it up toward Alba and Yantis. It'll arrive in Lord Springs any time now. Alba at 6:57, Yantis at 7:14, and Riley Springs at 7:23. It does have hail that's about tennis ball size. So some very, very large hail. Thunderstorm in Rockwall County, around Rockwall, Royce City, and then just outside of Terrell. That is moving toward Quinlan at 6:52 and also Greenville at 7:17. That's the arrival time there. The Dallas-Fort Worth area, all quiet right now. Little thunder shower around Irving. Other than that, as we move forward in time, I expect thunderstorms to really blossom by about 8 o'clock tonight. And there you are, 9 o'clock tonight, even 10 o'clock. Showers and thunderstorms that will be widespread. I'm going to send you back right now to our regular programming. You can watch that, of course, on the television set, but I'm going to continue this coverage for about the next 15 to 20 minutes on the digital side. So you can go to WFA.com and also on the WFA Facebook page and watch this. Right now, though, remember, we'll be on digital and also on social. I'll send you right now back to the regular program.
At 6:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Hamilton, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, ping pong ball size.
Grand Saline. So there we are. It is going to cross very near Fruitvale here in just a minute, right along Highway 80. I know Fruitvale. There's Fruitvale. So again, Fruitvale, Grand Saline, right around Fruitvale. So it's on top of you right now. You need to go to a safe room, into your shelter area, if you will, because in Van Zandt County, a tornado warning is in effect until 7 o'clock tonight. So we'll continue to watch this storm. Let's take a little wider. Let's put a track on that, Jason, if we can. Let's track that tornado warned storm east of Dallas, right along Highway 80, just to the west of Grand Saline, between Grand Saline and Edgewood, right on top of Fruitvale right now. Please, if you live in Fruitvale, go to your safe room. This thunderstorm is moving off to the northeast at about 25 miles an hour. That puts it right now at 6:43. That puts it in Alba at 7:01 and in Yantis at 7:17. Danny, mention that again to me if you will, please. Okay. We have some hail video in Mesquite. Now, the hail that we have seen out in the Van Zandt County area and even locations closer to Dallas, certainly not what you're seeing here in Mesquite. The Mesquite stuff's just been small. It's been the penny size, the pea size, the marble size stuff. The activity that you have seen to the east, the hail has been quarter size, $half size. It's been really large hail, and we've had some golf ball size hail reported there. And the hail in areas east of Mesquite, which you're looking at right now, have just completely covered the ground. So we are looking right now at hail in Mesquite, and this is Chad Davis sent this in to us. So my thanks to him for that video. Looks like they're in the backyard along the driveway by the kids' basketball goal. So anyway, that's the way things look. Let's go back to the weather graphic system. And let me show you this as we go to weather 49. That will show the hail. Just look at this. This is a large hail. This is 10 miles west of Canton. Jeff Priest just tweeted me this just a couple moments ago. Look at this. I mean, is that amazing? Look how it's just hit. And look how, I mean, you've got the very, very heavy rain. You have the very, very the large hail. Probably, oh, I mean, certainly quarter size. I mean, you know, and again, we've had reports west of Canton that it was up to golf ball size, but it is just covering the ground. So no doubt damage in those locations right there. So Danny, say that again. I'm an old man. You got to speak up. Reset and go on air. Okay, we are going to do that. I know you are watching this on digital and also on social right now. So Danny, tell me, how long before they want to do that? Okay, well, we will just do that right now. So you guys, once again, this is a fluid situation. So as soon as you guys want to reset, Jason Joseph, my weather producer, Jason will get the system ready again, and we will reset and we will go back on television, while at the same time we will stay with you right here on social and also on digital. So there's the tornado watch that's in effect. Right now we do have the warning for Kaufman and Rockwall has expired. We're looking at some small hail in those locations right now. Okay, and so you want me to pause for 2 seconds so we can go on air, and then we will come out to me here in the Weather Center. Is that correct? Okay, and Danny, just so you know, your audio is extremely muffled, so I'm having a very difficult time hearing you. Not your fault, but I know our engineers will work on that. So I'm going to take a breath. We'll pause for 2 seconds, and then we will go back on TV.
Outlets or internet internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorms.
Well, good evening again, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. We still have a tornado warning that's in effect for about another 14 minutes for Van Zandt County until 7 o'clock. So we have a thunderstorm that may be producing a tornado just to it's east of Dallas. It's in Van Zandt County. It's just to the north of Canton. And Canton and Terrell, you are under a tornado watch until 10 o'clock tonight. The Dallas-Fort Worth area not under a tornado watch, but the Dallas-Fort Worth area is under a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock tonight. That's the way the radar looks. Then you can see Dallas County way over here. This is where we are looking at. There's Canton, here's Edgewood, there's Emory, here's Highway 80, and as we zoom in, you can see where that tornado-warned storm is right now. It's almost on top of Fruitvale, which is right there on Highway 80, which is south of Alba, which is southwest of Quitman, which is north of Canton. So there we are. Grand Saline, Fruitvale. Once again, we are looking at Van Zandt County, tornado warning until 7 o'clock tonight, right along Highway 80. We'll put a quick track on that. That storm is moving off to the northeast at about 25 miles per hour. As we track that storm moving northeast at about 20 to maybe up to 30 miles an hour, just know that it has already produced some golf ball size hail. In addition to the golf ball size hail, I'm seeing pictures right now out of Van Zandt County and very near Canton where the ground is just covered in hail right now. But the tornado warned storm will arrive in Alba at 7:01, Yantis at 7:18. We'll take that off. Jason, do we have that video? I think we can put that up. And as we put that video back up of the hail that was just 10 miles to the west of Canton, Jeff Priest sent this in. Just listen for yourself. You can hear the wind blowing. See the thunderstorm itself, and look at the hail hitting the water. Very, very heavy rain, large hail. This is anywhere from quarter size up to golf ball size hail. This was about 15 or 20 minutes ago, just to the west of Canton. My thanks to Jeff Priest for taking that video. Jeff tweeted me back, said he did not have any damage as of 15 minutes ago, but man, the ground was just covered in hail, and that is the potential that we have. For this evening for the entire Dallas-Fort Worth area. Let's go to this. We do have some hail that is in Forney and also some very, very heavy rain that is falling in Forney right now. There are no warnings in effect at all for the metroplex, but we do have very, very heavy rain falling in parts of the metroplex, some small hail falling as well. The Dallas-Fort Worth area is under a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock tonight. South of the metroplex, a tornado watch is in effect until 10 o'clock tonight. So here's what we're going to do. Since we do not have, let me check, since we do not have any warnings in effect right now, and the tornado warning is about ready to expire out in East Texas at this moment, we are going to send you back to our regular programming. And then what we're going to do, we're going to continue our live coverage on our digital and also on our social platforms. So you can join us on WFAA.com and also on the WFAA Facebook page where we will be streaming this live. So as we mentioned, the Dallas-Fort Worth area is under a severe thunderstorm watch. That's until 10 o'clock tonight. And we have a tornado watch south of the metroplex until 10 o'clock tonight. Make sure you keep it here on Channel 8. We'll keep you updated as we head throughout the evening. Right now, we'll send you back to our regular program, and we will also continue our live coverage on our social pages and also on WFA.com. I'll see you tonight on News 8 at 10.
A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central and North Central Texas. For your protection, get inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Severe Thunderstorm Watch 48 in effect until 10 p.m. this evening. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the lower 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northwest 10 to 15 miles an hour. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for eastern Hamilton and western Bosque counties. At 6:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Hamilton, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Clifton, Hamilton, Iredell, Cranfolds Gap, and Meridian State Park. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central and North Central Texas. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. Severe Thunderstorm Watch 48 in effect until 10 p.m. this evening. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the lower 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northwest 10 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 90%. Thursday, partly sunny with a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then sunny in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear.
Well, good evening again, everyone. I'm News 8 Chief Meteorologist Pete Delkus. Welcome back to our continuous weather coverage here on WFAA.com and also on our social pages as well. I think we're on Facebook and maybe YouTube and all the other things the kids watch. So here's the story. We don't have any severe weather here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area right now. We're all fine right now. I just want to give you a quick update. We're going to talk to our Kevin Reese. It's in Royce City in just a moment, where he has seen some rain. But the metroplex, Dallas-Fort Worth north and also to the east under a severe thunderstorm watch until 10. South of the metroplex, anywhere from Granbury to Cleburne to Waxahachie, Terrell and Canton, tornado watch. We've already seen in Van Zant County and Terrell, or I should say in Canton, we've already seen a tornado warning and a tornado warned storm with some golf ball sized hail there. I have not had any reports of any damage. Haven't had any reports of a tornado, but Doppler radar did indicate that one could indeed be developing. Hasn't developed yet, but we will continue to watch that. One little band of rain here. Not even any lightning with it right now in DFW. The rest of the metroplex is all clear. It's east of the metroplex, and there's still that tornado warning for a couple more minutes. Right now, there's no rotation with this. It'll evolve into a severe thunderstorm warning. It's almost an Alba right now. It's north of Highway 80 out in Grand Saline. But Van Zant, your tornado warning is still in effect for 7 more minutes. But right now, the storm shows no indication of any rotation, so I'm not worried about that. Back into the metroplex, we have just a little bit of hail here. Thunderstorms in East Texas right now. Another thunderstorm way to the south of Fort Worth. Otherwise, the rest of the Dallas-Fort Worth area is okay for now. But as we move forward in time, the thunderstorms become more numerous at 8 o'clock tonight, certainly by 9 and definitely by 10. Right now, I do want to head to the east of Dallas. Let's go to Royce City. That's where our Kevin Reese is. Kevin, I know you've seen some storms there. Give me an update and show us some pics. What's it look like right now?
Hey, Pete, I can hear you. Things have calmed down a little bit here in Royce City. You're looking east. On I-30, the shot that you're looking at now, you can see the cloud formations here. We've been watching off here, and I'll go back toward the southeast, and you can see what's out there. And this is the stuff that you have been talking about, that the people have been dealing with way out in the other areas where they have had a little bit of hail. But where we are in Royce City right now, it was heavy rain for a while, and now has come to a stop. But again, looking out toward the east and the southeast, still a lot of stuff out there for people to be concerned about, but for our spot in Royce City, rain has stopped, and it looks like at least this section might be okay. But of course, as I say that, a lightning flash off to our right, which would be due south of where we are right now. So clearly a lot still going on out here, but nothing severe where we are in Royce City at the moment.
Well, and Kevin, that is absolutely great news. So I do want to do this, and Kevin, we will check in with you a bit later on if necessary. Thank you for that update. I do want to do this. Let's go back to the timing maps that we have. And as we look at 10 o'clock tonight, I mentioned that the showers and thunderstorms were going to become more widespread at 10 o'clock tonight. Let's walk through this. Jason Joseph, our weather producer, hour by hour. That's 11 o'clock. So we have 2 rounds of thunderstorms as we head through tonight. We have round number 1 this evening. That's what it will look like at 11 o'clock tonight. Let's move forward to midnight tonight. Round number 1 is at 11. Round number 2 will be overnight. So things start to fall apart around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, except in northeast Texas, where they'll become a bit more widespread around midnight tonight. But then round 2 will start to develop. Watch this. Out here, you can see at 1 o'clock in the morning, far western sections of North Texas at 3 o'clock in the morning. Then by 4 o'clock in the morning, round 2 starts to arrive in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There it is at 5 o'clock. We still have showers and thunderstorms at 6 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, we have thunderstorms as well. And then it all ends. We'll have rain tomorrow morning, but it should all be over with, and the sun will be out by noon tomorrow. Let's take a look at some of these videos that you have sent in to us. This is some pea-sized hail in Forney. Chad Davis sent us this. My thanks to Chad. And you can see, it looks bigger than pea-size to me. It's probably maybe some quarter-size hail that we have there. The next picture or video that we have, as you take a look at this here, you can see just exactly what's happening. This is the mesquite hail. It was just some pea-size stuff, no big deal in mesquite. And then the next element that we have, picture or video, this is Will's Point. And I don't know, maybe there's some pea-sized hail in there somewhere. It looks like some good old rain right there on top of the welcome mat. So Forney, let's take a look at that. And that too was some rain. And you know what? This is good news. What we're seeing right now is good news. We have some pretty serious drought conditions across the area. We certainly don't want to see the bad weather. The tornadoes, the large damaging hail, or certainly the damaging 60, 70 plus mile per hour winds. But the rain is a good thing, because a moderate to severe drought is across 100% of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So the rain that I'm seeing in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is certainly a good thing. Let's go back to the Weather Center, and here we are. This is dime-sized hail in Forney. Weatherman Matt tweeted me this. Thanks, buddy, for that. And you can see maybe some nickel-size hail there from Weatherman Matt. The dime-size hail, I guess we should say. And then once again, the video that Jeff Priest sent us just to the west side of Canton. Some golf ball size hail, a quarter size up to golf ball size hail to the west of Canton. So quite a bit of activity there. Once again, all quiet in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Thunderstorms to the east of Dallas. None of those are severe, so make sure you stay with us throughout the night. It is almost 7 o'clock, 6:59 almost, so we will send you back to whatever you're doing this evening. Should you pull the car into the garage tonight, I would suggest that. You still have a little bit of time in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But I would say find a little shelter tonight for the car due to the hail. Make sure you keep it here on WFAA.com and on our digital channels as well, and always on WFAA TV on Channel 8. We will keep you updated throughout the night, as we always do. Right now, though, enjoy your evening. We will be here letting you know updates throughout the night.
Locations impacted include Clifton, Hamilton, Iredell, Grand Falls Gap, and Meridian State Park. For your protection, stay inside a sturdy structure and keep away from windows. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for central and north central Texas. Tornado watch number 47 remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Texas: Bosque, Ellis, Hill, Hood, Johnson, and Somerville. Remember, a tornado watch